Hello, health champions. If you think the liver is just another organ, barely noticed, think again. It's actually the command center of your body, performing over 500 vital functions like filtering toxins, metabolizing nutrients, and even aiding digestion. Imagine that. One of the most important organs, and often overlooked. Now, what you might not know is that if it's not functioning well, everything starts to go downhill. Yes, the liver is so crucial that when it gets overloaded, it begins to store fat, leading to the infamous fatty liver. Now, this fat buildup in the liver doesn't only happen because of alcohol. Not at all. For decades, it was believed that fatty liver was directly linked to alcohol consumption. But nowadays, we know that's not quite the case. Ultra-processed foods, sodas, fast food, and our old friend sugar are the real modern villains. So, if you thought you were safe just because you only drink socially, it might be time to rethink your eating habits. This is where the real game changer comes in. What you eat can either be the cure or the poison. When we understand that the liver is responsible for so many tasks, it becomes clear that any carelessness with what we put on our plate has serious consequences. This organ works day and night to keep us healthy. And if it fails, it's like the rest of the body collapses. That's why taking care of it is essential, not just for those who drink alcohol, but for everyone. Let's dive deep and understand what really causes fatty liver and how you can take control of your health, starting with what you choose to eat. Understanding fatty liver. Fatty liver, also known as hepatic steatosis, is the excessive accumulation of fat in this vital organ. When we talk about it, there are two main types, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. The first, as the name suggests, is directly related to excessive alcohol consumption. But surprisingly, the non-alcoholic type is what's more concerning nowadays. Non-alcoholic fatty liver is primarily caused by poor eating habits, especially the overconsumption of sugar, saturated fats, and ultra-processed foods. What you put on your plate matters a lot. According to Dr. Ana C. Santiago, a hepatology specialist from Harvard, non-alcoholic fatty liver is on the rise globally, and this is a direct reflection of our modern dietary choices. Sodas, filled cookies, fast food, and those ready-made snacks that seem harmless are actually the biggest culprits for fat buildup in the liver. And you know what's worse? Many people don't even realize they have this condition because it's often silent, with no obvious symptoms at first. That's why understanding the cause is the first step toward prevention and treatment. The liver is a multitasking organ, a true unsung hero of the human body. But it also has its limits. When we consume too much sugar or processed foods, it gets overwhelmed. Imagine, all the time trying to filter toxins and process nutrients, but at the same time being flooded with fat it can't properly metabolize. The result? The liver starts storing this fat, impairing its functions, and compromising overall health. And this, my friend, is a cycle that needs to be stopped before it leads to even bigger problems. The most common myths about fatty liver. When we talk about fatty liver, there are many myths floating around, and one of the most common is the fear of sodium. Yes, salt is often blamed. The truth, however, is that sodium alone doesn't cause fat buildup in the liver. For most people, the body regulates sodium levels well, keeping everything in balance. The issue arises when there are specific conditions like kidney failure or hormonal disorders that prevent this regulation. So, if your body is functioning properly, sodium doesn't need to be your number one enemy. Another classic myth is about red meat. We often hear that it's the villain because it's high in saturated fat. But let's set the record straight. What really matters is the overall quality of your diet. Recent studies show that the issue isn't red meat itself, but the excessive consumption of ultra-processed and sugar-rich foods that usually accompany it. After all, A well-cooked, moderate portion of steak is very different from an industrialized burger full of additives. It's always good to pay attention to what you eat daily and not demonize foods without reason. And about fried foods, this is a common trap. The issue here isn't just the fat itself, but, more importantly, the type of oil used. Most fried foods are made with refined vegetable oils, which are highly inflammatory and full of trans fats. These oils, when heated, generate oxidizing compounds that can be extremely harmful to the liver. So the problem isn't just that fried foods are high in calories, but that they use poor quality fats. Therefore, more than counting calories, the focus should be on the quality and type of oil used. Now, let's get to the good stuff. There are indeed foods that can be real allies in liver regeneration and improving liver health. The list is full of superfoods that, besides being delicious, have the power to detoxify and revitalize this crucial organ. The first one is avocado. Rich in monounsaturated fats, it helps reduce inflammation and is an excellent source of glutathione, a powerful antioxidant. A study by the American Liver Foundation even showed that consuming avocado regularly can aid in liver cell regeneration. If you haven't added it to your diet yet, it's time to try a good avocado salad. Turmeric, also known as curcumin, is another champion when it comes to liver care. Thanks to curcumin, an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compound, it can help reduce liver fat accumulation. According to Dr. Michael Greger, author of the book How Not to Die, turmeric is effective in regenerating the liver and reducing inflammation. And how about green tea? It's another ally. With its catechins, it boosts fat burning and detoxification. A study from the University of Michigan showed that consuming green tea regularly is an effective way to reduce fatty liver. And that's not all. Garlic, with its allicin and selenium, is a powerful detoxifier that activates essential enzymes for liver cleansing. Beets, rich in antioxidants like betalain, are also great for reducing inflammation. Lemon, on the other hand, with its vitamin C, stimulates the production of liver detoxifying enzymes. And of course, we can't forget about nuts like walnuts and almonds rich in vitamin E. Berries, carrots, and good quality extra virgin olive oil also make the list, each contributing in a unique way to liver health. So how about starting to incorporate these powerful foods into your daily routine? How to incorporate these foods into your diet? You might be wondering, okay, I know which foods are good, but how do I incorporate them into my routine? Let's simplify this. An easy way to start is by adding extra virgin olive oil to your salads. Besides being delicious, it's a great way to consume healthy fats that help your liver function better. And how about swapping your usual breakfast for a cup of green tea? Making this drink a morning habit allows you to reap all the antioxidant benefits it offers. Small changes make a big difference, and the key is to start gradually. Another tip is to use turmeric as a seasoning. It can be added to rice, soups, or even a salad dressing. It's a practical way to enjoy its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties without much effort. And if you like snacks, nuts like walnuts and almonds are great to have around during the day. Not only are they convenient, but they're also rich in vitamin E, which helps protect the liver. The idea is to be creative and find ways to incorporate these foods into your daily life in a way that suits your taste and lifestyle. The secret, however, is variety and moderation. It's no use focusing on a single superfood and expecting it to solve everything. That's not how it works. The best approach is to have a diverse menu that includes different fruits, vegetables, quality proteins, and healthy fats. Over time, you'll notice how these choices can become natural and part of your everyday routine. And most importantly, balance your diet to ensure your liver gets all the nutrients it needs. Ready to transform your diet and truly take care of your body? Other essential tips for liver health. Taking care of your liver goes beyond diet, and regular physical exercise is a key ally. Aerobic activities like walking, running, or even cycling help burn fat and reduce its accumulation in the liver. And it's not just that. Resistance exercises like weightlifting also play a role by building muscle mass, which in turn boosts metabolism and promotes fat burning. Incorporating at least 30 minutes of physical activity into your day is a simple yet powerful step to keep your liver in great shape. Finally, something simple but often overlooked. Proper hydration. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day is essential to help the liver filter toxins and function correctly. And when it comes to overload, it's impossible not to mention alcohol. Even small amounts can over time harm liver health. So, reducing or even avoiding alcohol consumption is a practical and effective way to protect this organ. How about swapping that beer for a lemon water and feeling the difference? So now that you know exactly how to take care of your liver and improve your health, how about putting all of this into practice? Will you wait for problems to pile up, or will you take control of your life right now? Which of these superfoods are you going to add to your daily routine first? Let us know in the comments. And if you're truly committed to making a change, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep learning more about health and wellness. And of course, if this content helped you, click the thanks button. It's a way to support the channel and help us bring more videos like this one to you. Let's go on this journey together for better health and quality of life.